What's up, gang? What's going on? Thumb me up if we got a good audio. Thumb me up, we got a good audio. What? There we go. Now look, y'all. This what I want to show y'all about the world. I want to show y'all what's really going on the four corners of the world. Oh, this finna be some tea. This finna be a real history lesson. This finna be a real history lesson, y'all. All right. No matter how old you is that's in the chat, remember when you went to school and they said, man, they done went to Africa and just snatched us up and took us over to America and made us slaves. And watch this. Guess who y'all really is? Guess who we really is? Quick history lesson. This is a quick history lesson, y'all. Listen closely. If you consider yourself an African American, erase the American part out. Erase the American part out. Consider yourself an African. But what tribe? And when you came over here to America, you was breed with the who? The Indians. You was breed with the Indians. So look, to make a long story short, when you watch Shaka Zulu movie and think about Christopher Columbus, right? I'm finna show y'all Christopher Columbus right quick. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna show y'all, look. I'm finna put y'all on some game. When y'all see Shaka Zulu movie, all them people look just like you. You didn't see no Ethiopian. You didn't see nobody from the Sabuna. Everybody know what an Ethiopian like. Oh, that's a black, a blue black motherfucker. You know that ain't us. You know what I'm saying? You can go to on the west side of Africa, be like, no, that ain't me neither. You know what I'm saying? Cause they another tribe. You know what I'm talking about? Just like when you go in the store, you know these people African. You know they African, but they don't look like your kind of African. Right? So check this out. I found out who the fuck we is and what tribe we came from. Oh, this finna blow y'all mind. Let me go to for the Christopher Columbus right quick. I'ma cut the chat out for a minute, y'all. Damn, what, I can't cut the chat off? Hey y'all, do y'all see the chat on the screen? This is my first time using these features right here. Do y'all see the chat on the screen? Thumb me up if you do. Oh, okay, cool then. Cool. I'm glad the chat ain't showed up on the screen. All right. Cool. That's good. That's good. Hi y'all. All right. Cause I didn't want cause I see the chat on my screen and I ain't want, you know what I'm talking about. Cause I see it on my screen, but the shit I'm finna read, I ain't want the chat be popping up on the screen that I'm reading this shit. All right, look. Christopher Columbus didn't discover America. They had another explorer. Now check this out, y'all. Watch this. Y'all say Christopher Yano Colombo. You know what I'm saying? That's that nigga name, you know what I'm talking about. All right. Christopher Columbus, born 25th of August. He said born between 25th of August and 31st of 1451. Listen to the timeline. He died in the 1506. He was Italian. Now look how Christopher Columbus, look at the clothes he wore. They didn't wear that at the time that Christopher Columbus was wearing this shit. That wasn't the style. That wasn't the style they were wearing. Look how this nigga dressed. See that? All right, now let's pay attention. He was an explorer and navigate who completed 4 voyages across the Atlantic Ocean. Now look, this between the 1451 to 1506, right? All right, check the story out. He opened the way for the widespread Europeans' exploitation and colonized the American. Right? All right. So if Christopher Columbus discovered America, which the Indian was already on. Hold on, before I get in all that, they said the Catholic, what's the name of this shit? Hold on, y'all, go right here. Y'all read that shit. The terms of Catholic, well, how you, I don't know how to pronounce that motherfucker. I've been drinking, goddamn it. If you the police, goddamn it, and you want to accuse me of, you know what I'm talking about. Drunk surfers and shit. You got me. Sing your ABCs. A, B, C, F, I, G, H. You know what I'm talking about. All right, child. Let's get back to it. Because I don't want nobody to be like, well, that nigga don't know how to read. But remember that time when I was using them big ass words on my other lies and shit? They were like, damn, Trey ain't intelligent. All right, so we got that out the way. So I don't want nobody to get a misunderstanding, you know what I'm about. But look what these suckers said. Reference to Queen Elizabeth of the Castle and King. Who? Look. They were both of the house, you know, wait a minute. Hold up. Isabella, remember Shaka Zulu, Isabella? She was the one that played on the she a queen, right? She the one that was like yeah, put the niggas in slaves, you know what I'm saying, and make them do hard work, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to the what's the name of that movie? Goodbye Uncle Tom Cabinet. Yeah. Look, let me go back to uh uh Isabella. Now let's go back to let me go to right here. Goodbye, Uncle Tom. All right, y'all. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Let me pick which one this is. Is this one? Is it this one? Look. Well, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Good farewell, Uncle Tom. Look at this shit. Watch this, y'all. Look. Goodbye, Uncle Tom, the full moon. Let's see what this is. All right. Fair use act. It's a fair use act. You know what I'm talking about? Let's see what's going on. Is this the John? I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Listen to it, y'all. This at the same time Christopher Columbus supposed to discover America. Y'all see that? Do that look familiar? That was us fleeing the country. Cause we got into it with Shaka Zulu, our own people, and we went to war and they had us to leave the land, right? Still lost in an old black shadow. Won't you help me to believe that they will? Y'all see that? They peeking in the field. Y'all see that? That this supposed to look. No shackle, no change. Y'all see that? Look at the land. Look at the animals. All this finna play a role. This is what we was eating. They go to plantation. Now this with Queen Isabella finna talk about that Christopher Columbus shit. This is a fair use act. Now y'all see how they dressed on the property, right? Look at all the white people. Watch this. Listen to the conversation where they got the kids at. I beg your pardon, madam. Now keep this in mind. Now this real history. All the kids that you seen is kids they done kidnapped. And the family kidnapped. What they did was kidnap the family when, you know what I'm saying, when they went to war with other Africans. So look. They knew we was on the run from our own people, right? So they bribed us with the same gift like Christopher Columbus came over here. Like we got pigs and sheeps and shit that we brought from our country, right? Now look, did you just see all the white kids outside? Look where the black kids at.
We didn't mean to disturb, but may we...
Come, but of course, please.
But who are these gentlemen?
Europeans. To be precise, they're Italians. Journalists.
Italian.
They've come here to the South to conduct an inquest. Is that the proper expression? On slavery. Indeed, they seem to be quite shocked.
What is their religion?
They're Catholics, I believe. You are Catholic, are you not?
Yes, Roman Catholic. Well, they shouldn't
Roman.
be too shocked. After all, their Pope, who's most generous with his excommunications, has yet to excommunicate a traitor in black flesh. Unless they eat it on a Friday.
What?
Catholic priests here in the South, between one Our Father and another Hail Mary, they raise goats and slaves. And I must confess, they know their business. The last 7 males I bought were sold to me by the St. Inigo Jesuits in Maryland. Finest bunch I ever bought.
What?
But why are they here, then?
I could be wrong, but perhaps it's because they too are slaves. You know how Catholics are. Slaves to the fascination of sin. Perhaps it might be their oppositionist instinct. You know, Europeans, ever since the French Revolution, they've been attacking everything.
The French Revolution, they've been attacking everything. And look at the French Revolution that was going on in the United States. What? That's where you get the Confederate flag from. What? The niggas helped us win the war. What? Against the Indians. That, man, watch this, y'all. Remember they taught you in school we went to the Revolutionary War, right? Watch this.
But, madam, times have changed. Rousseau, Diderot, Voltaire. Now it's Catholics who read the devil's own books. Oh, what would His Holiness in Rome have to say about that?
Joking for the Pope. What does Catholic got to say in Rome about that? The devil wrote the book. Look. This true history, y'all, if you know why they laughing and joking about it. Look.
Please, these gentlemen are my guests, and I myself have allowed them to move freely about the house, so they can learn who really are the slaves and masters here. Senator, don't, please. No chicken bones, I beg of you.
What? That's where they had the black kid because they was stolen. They kidnapped the kid like the family. They ain't just go to Africa and be like, yeah, goddamn it, you got to, come with us. No, they went over there like exploit, like, let's trade. You got some pottery. Oh, that's mighty fine pottery. And look what these kids look like us. They don't look like no Ethiopian. They don't look like no Somalian. They don't look like, what I'm talking about. This movie called Uncle Tom's Cabinet. If you pay attention to the movie, if you pay attention to the movie, according to the law, they got to tell you the truth when they come to making this shit. But they got a way of showing you the truth because you know what I'm saying? Wait a minute, let me show you this shit. Watch this. That's why I said no chicken bones. Don't give them no chicken bones. And why you think they up under the table hiding the kids? But they had all the white kids outside with the big ball dress on, you know what I'm saying? Look, why did?
Mary's already this week. Well, at this point, I have a suggestion that might enlighten our friends from Italy. All of you at this table are distinguished people, and it would be most illuminating to hear your frank and authoritative views on the subject of slavery.
Y'all see you dropping the chicken bone for his people?
That we have a guilt complex and won't talk about it.
I agree, and I shall speak first. We cannot hide slavery any more than we can hide an erupting volcano, a forest fire, or leprosy. In my own case, it is true that I have freed my slaves because they were stupid, foul-smelling, sad, and bothersome. I'm an aristocrat. I believe in freedom, but not equality. That is my statement. Signed, John Randolph of Roanoke.
I'm Professor Thomas R. Zoo. In history, we know that every great civilization was founded on slavery. Let us take the classic examples of Greece and of Rome, from whence you gentlemen come. It's God.
Look, why you think the white man, why you think the black boy, look at his haircut, look who he look like. Look who he look like. I bet you somebody in the chat look like that's your uncle or your granddaddy. You know what I'm saying? He yawning, he like, yeah, this finna be a lie. Listen to what, that's what y'all do. Don't y'all know when somebody tell the lie, they yawn, be like, oh, all right now, you know what I'm talking about. Watch this, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
Of Roanoke.
I'm Professor Thomas R. Zoo. In history, we know that every great civilization was founded on slavery. Let us take the classic examples of Greece and of Rome, from whence you gentlemen come. It's God's and nature's law that man attempts to prevail over his fellow man. If one becomes the master, one becomes the slave. Let us remember that God is white, and as long as God is white, we should prevail over all other races.
Sorry, Professor. What was that you said?
God is white, and as long as God is white, we shall prevail over all other races.
Beg your pardon, Professor, but with all this confusion, would you mind repeating?
God is white, and as long as God is white, we shall prevail over all other races.
Thank you very much. Any other view?
He said God is white and prevail all over races. Now look, they paint the white image of Jesus all around the world. Now look, if this was going on while Christopher Columbus discovered American, right, and they going to war in the United States with the Indians, including us, right? Check this out. Look what happened here. Do y'all see that? Look at the name. I'm finna scroll down. Look, he was a son of a surgeon. He was married to 19-year-old Maria De La Coeri, whatever the fuck that bitch name. Let's see what she looked like, right? This her. Watch this. Let me go back. Let's go back to him. Now watch this. Guess where he was at while Christopher Columbus was in America? He was over there in Cape Town, Africa, because we fled to the south of Africa. We couldn't flee up north. We had to flee South Africa. Watch this, y'all. This is him. And let's get this sucker bio. I'm finna show you what's going on. Y'all see that? Hold on, let me see. November 1664, at the age of 35, the couple had 8 or 9 kids. Most of them not survived infinitely. The son, his name Abraham Vega, I can't pronounce that last name, but guess what he said? Was born in Cape Town in Africa, right? That's why Shaka Zulu, when they did the Shaka Zulu move, that's why y'all see the white man was in Cape Town at this same time, right? But they did never show you him, about his story, about the ships. All right. So look. He later became governor and general of the Dutch in East Indies. Let's go here. 1639, he served in numbers of posts, including the assistant surgeon in the WHO. Y'all see that? Now look, in the East Indies too. All right. He was head of the VOC, training in the post of now look, y'all can look this up and see what all this shit located, right? But I'm finna give you the real history right quick. Don't that look like Christopher Columbus' story? Don't that look like Christopher Columbus interacted with the Indians in the United States? But look at the flag though. What? And guess who he talking to? Notice him with the haircut. What? And look at the picture at the other dude. You see, he got a little crown or something on his head. Then you see, y'all see that? Oh, this finna be history, right? Guess where they was at on this island? Watch this. Check this out. Do y'all remember back like in the 60s, in the 70s, when we used to wear our hair in afros and throw the fists up, talk about some black power shit? Thumb me up, y'all remember this shit. Right? Y'all know, go to Chicago. Look it up. Black Power. Goddamn it, Malcolm X. You out-represented. Y'all people are out-represented. Throw the Black Powers up shit, right? Look how Martin Luther King look. Look how Malcolm X did look. Right? Look how these people look. The same thing Christopher Columbus. Watch this, y'all. I'm just letting y'all just see some shit. I'm just letting y'all see some shit right quick. Y'all see these pictures? This means something. They got a map and pointing out the location, right? Watch this. Hold on. Y'all see Africa, North America, and South America, and look at the routes, right? Now you see Cape Town. Look, y'all see this right here? Y'all see this right here? Now look. Look who he talking to. And I'm finna show you who he talking to. This him, y'all. All right. He was the commander of Cape from watch this, y'all, 1552 to 1662. He was charged with building a fort and improving naturology at the Temple Bay, planting cereal, fruit, vegetable, and obtain livestock from the indigenous people. Guess who we is, y'all? Now look. Y'all see how they white image there? Now look, y'all see that picture right now. Y'all just see, y'all finna be a witness to this shit. Look at the name and look at the name. I'm finna show y'all who we is. Cause we ain't that skin tone. Watch this. Let me exit out of this. He said, what, who we from? Hold on. The clothing, look, this who we is, y'all. Y'all look this shit up, and I'm finna go watch this. I'm finna go to Google Earth. I'm finna go to Africa, y'all. Let's go to Africa. Thumb me up, y'all want to go to Africa, and I'm finna show you how they took over Cape Town. And then you finna watch Shaka Zulu movie like, damn, Trey, you sure make a lot of sense. So look, we finna go to Africa right here, y'all. You see that? That's Africa. While Christopher Columbus was in America, look what the other white boy was at. Let's go down here. Hold on. Where you at? Let it load up. We in South Africa. Hold on, y'all see it's Cape Town right here, right? Hold up. Let it load up so y'all can see Cape Town. Man, you better show up. Oh, here you go, y'all, right here. Y'all see that? That's Cape Town, right? Y'all see that? Cape Town, right? Now, if you go here to Robben Island, let's go to Robben Island and to their museum. Watch this, y'all. I'm finna show y'all who we is. I got the location on there. Boom. Let's put the pictures up. Before we get started, this the Robben Island Museum. Guide tour of the island prisoner, including the quarry where prisoners were labeled at the y'all know the Nelson Mandela cell and all this. Look, all right. This Robben Island, this off the jump, right? Now let's go to here. This who we is. Watch this, y'all. I'm finna blow y'all mind. Here go the island. And let's go to here. And let's go to the man, what man, I ain't got the here we go. The timeline. The same picture I showed y'all about the white boy. Watch this. Y'all see that where I'm on? Them the same people, right? Right here, right? And look how far they go back to the island. 1200. 1200. Right? Y'all see that, right? Now look what it say. Let's go to our history. Who these people look like? Man, these people look just like us, Jack. Now look, this the same people that was on this island. Robin Island is a virtual part of the I can't pronounce their name, but the people that live in Heritage, they was the first South Africans recorded to have set foot on the island. And they was imprisonment in colony. Let's read some more of the story. Look, y'all. This when they was on the island, recorded on the island. In the 1400s, they inhabited the mainland. Those that herd cattle was known as the Policious Coe, you know what I'm talking about? But check this out. However, in the area of the beaches was known as the scrape lopers. Look, y'all. Check this out. Watch how this history. This in the 1400 all the way up to Christopher Columbus, because this who they took the picture. Now, while these people was on the land, guess what it said? Even though these people traded with the companies of foreign passenger ship that was rounded the Cape of Good Hope, that was not willing to bury the, look, y'all, they talking about damn, y'all. Shit, I got to go back. But they talking about dude though, because I want to show y'all the Cape of Good Hope. They was one of his ships. They was not always willing. Hold on, where I'm at. Okay, there was European explorer reported in the 1510. The Canodian people killed Francis, whatever that sucker name is, and more than 50 of his men that tried to carry out some of the cattle belonging to these people. Now look, this the same land, right? This is us, right? They was wrecking their ships and shit because when they were getting close to the land, you know what I'm saying, they were running into some of that dirt, you know what I'm talking about? Because, you know, y'all might look at it like it's an ocean, but you know what I'm talking about? It could be, I got to show you on Google Map what I'm talking about. But this sucker encountered with these people, right? The Dutch colonists realized they established their colony in the Cape during the what? 1600s. Now look, the 1600s. Now that's when you get him and Christopher Columbus. Now he over here, right? In the 1600s. So when they came over there and took us over here from 1600 from South America and took us to America and Europe to teach us English, to teach us, you know what I'm saying, how to spell and read and write, and brought us over here in America. And that's how everybody started trying to speak one language. Now look, in the 1600s, they needed to negotiate with these people for cattle and other livestock and sources of meat to end the Dutch colonizing groomed some of the people individual to serve between. Look, they ain't even sure they food. Same thing when you read about Christopher Columbus, they want to share the food with the Indians, didn't want to share the food with the goddamn it with the Pilgrims. See what I'm saying? It's the same story going on. There go his picture right here. And look, they landed. Look what they landed in the Dutch Cape of Good Hope, South Africa, and on the 6th of April, 1652. And they was the first Africans to meet them. That's just like the same story with the Indians. You see what I'm saying? This at the same time, we were getting taught in history school around about this same time. So the white man had an agenda. They was all over the world trading, trying to get, you know what I'm saying, us to trade and do business with them. Now look, these people too big group, look, guess what? Guess what they did to one of the in the people in the group? He was kidnapped by the crew of the ship, just like Pocahontas' story. They kidnapped Pocahontas and took her back to Europe. They took him. He was kidnapped by the crew of the ship named Hector in May 1613 and was taken to England, where they taught him English. In June 614, Creole was returned to Cape and contradictory to the British expectation. He returned and made trades with the same people that they kidnapped him from. Look, he made the trading more difficult for them. This attribute to him disliking the Indians, and he resembled of the treatment, and he received the whistle in England, Neverland. He reportedly he saw advantage to establishment of the permitted European settlement and decided to use European as an advance at his own regional interest. Meaning that he said, you kidnapped me. Hold on, y'all. Let me calm him down. Shut up. So he trying to, you know what I'm saying, made a Harvard deal with you. Now I see y'all on some game because y'all trying to really fuck over my own people. So I'm gonna make the trading real difficult from you. Now look, this is what he did. He said he did not buy any courage to them to attack his own keeper the rest. So he told the white man, he was like, look, help me fight off my rivals, and you know what I'm talking about, and we'll see something. And he by building his own flocks and herd up under the European attention, and reportedly was killed by the Dutch in 1629 for refusing him to give him food. Man, y'all see that? Look. This who we is, y'all, right here. Y'all can read that for y'allself. And then check this out. If you don't believe me, hold on, y'all. Let me let y'all read some of this shit. This was going on in the same shit. Boom, you see that? Look at the pictures. Boom. Look at her story. Y'all want to see her story? This at the same time. This like another Pocahontas over there. Look at her story. I'm going to let y'all read it. She married one of them niggas who served as a post holder of the island. She spoke Dutch more fluent than her uncles, having grown up in the look. Guess who kidnapped her? The same nigga. Right here. See that? When he kidnapped her and was called Eva by the Dutch as part of her European. Y'all see that? And then they baptized her. You know, it showed her the book of Bible, the Holy Bible, right? She was unfortunate not to quit or to control intake of the alcohol. She turned to an alcoholic. In 1655, she was showing signs of chronic alcoholism, meaning she was a drunk. It got worse after her husband's death. Y'all see that? All this shit was going on in the 1668. Now look, she died on the island in 1624, right? Now look, let's go back to Robert Island. If these ain't our people, I don't know what y'all saying this is. Look. They throwing the fist up like they were doing in Chicago back in the 60s. And this at the same time in the 60s. Freedom. They throwing the fist up and look who they look like. We on the island. Look. We run Robben Island to reflect the trumpet of freedom and human dignity over the oppression and humiliation. Watch this, y'all. This the island. This the island. There's Africa over there. These people done made it over here. And look what it built like. Man, the Europeans came over there and made these people, when they came over there, they started out by trading with us until they kidnapped us. And when they brought other slave ships, they said, look what Christopher Columbus, what happened when Christopher Columbus came back to Europe. He came back with more ships and you had the Revolution War, right? This the same war that's going on in South Africa. Look, y'all see that churches and shit. Boom. Look what's all over there on the island. Boom. Look, they done changed it to a jail, a prison, and they changed us to prison over there. Look, watch this. See that? Now let's go to their history. Now look. They even paint a white Jesus on the wall, but they got to put that sun behind him because of the afro. Now look. Now let's go to their history. Boom. Hold on, y'all. Let me This when we first arrived on the line, on the land. Cause we were fleeing Shaka Zulu. Look at the land that's on there. This was all on the land. That was shared, right? This the land what it looked like. Man, we were two megas and we lived on the western of Cape Town. Look, y'all. I'm finna show y'all how we so look. They said the prison of the indigenous people on the island before it was discovered by the what? The Europeans. Y'all reading that shit? I'm finna go to K-Town to show y'all who we look like. Y'all read that shit. And keep this in mind, this going on when they was all over the world. Look at this shit. Now let's go to her. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. See that shit? Hold on, y'all. Let me go to my Google map. We finna go to Cape Town. I'm finna show y'all where to go to. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 sec. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I already saved the video that I wanted to show y'all in case I don't find it on here. But let me show you in K-Town to show you who we look like. This finna fuck y'all up. I'm finna go to the neighborhood and show you the people that stand around here. And tell me, do they look just like us? Let's go to just like a random spot right quick. Let me pick a little restaurant. Right, let me see. Let me see. I need something with some people on it. All right, hold on. Y'all see how gourmet this shit is up there? Ooh, look at that shit. That shit look good on it, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find some people working in there. Because I got it on my video. Hold on. Let me pull my video. Y'all see how luxurious it is? Hold on, y'all. We got a minute, so I can just take my time find this shit. Hold on. Let me see. I got to show you the workers in there. All right. Hold on. Because this shit finna look real familiar to y'all. Man, y'all gonna be like, that is us. Hold on, let me go to let me go to these files right quick. One to my go to my download. Hold on, y'all. Check this out. Watch this, y'all. Don't y'all know y'all female today wear these bonnets? Look. Y'all wear this today, call it a bonnet. Right? Look when this shit been out. In the 1820s. What? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I ain't trying to show y'all this shit. Let me, hold up. Cause I got a whole lot of shit I can show y'all. Man, y'all see what he look like? I'm gonna get back to that in a minute. I'm gonna show you who these people is. Don't he look like somebody uncle? Look at your family members and look at some of your family members and look at him. Hold on. Check this out, y'all. Watch this. Check this. Don't y'all know back in the in the 70s and 80s, you used to, back in them days, you had a nigga had that pod on the same side, right? But this shit was back in the when this nigga took this joint. Well, this shit was in the 1830s. He been doing this shit, right? Look, y'all, watch this. Hold on. Y'all see these famous pictures? Hold on, hold up. That ain't what I really want to show y'all. That's why they had to paint Jesus like, oh Lord, 'cause when they figured this shit out, Lord, I told them I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. They made me do it. That's why all them motherfuckers they be going to jail for mass shootings always talking about Jesus made me do it. Hands up, don't shoot, don't shoot. You know what I'm talking about? Now look, y'all remember when I told y'all about Freemasonry? And you know what I'm saying? And you got jokers. Look. You got intelligent white men, none but men's in the back. Some of them Catholic priests. Look what's going on right here. Y'all see that? Look all in the room. Look, they even got crosses on. These is famous painters. Look at this shit. Wait a minute. Man, who is the black dude? What? This what made art so good about it. Cause when it come to art, don't y'all know when y'all seen art, y'all always seen, ooh, who is the black dude? And he the most influential people on this motherfucker. All right. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting out track because I got a lot of shit I can show y'all. All right. Hold up, y'all. Watch this. Here go another piece of art. See, look. I'm gonna show y'all how child sex trafficking goes so far. Cause don't you know, in a lot of pictures, even in the Bible and old Bible picture, who the Cupid is to show you about love and can hit you with an arrow. A Cupid. A fucking baby. What? It's Valentine's Day. The Cupid finna show you who you mean to tell me the baby finna shoot me and say this. What? They always had naked Cupid. Look. See, you got to identify. Look. What? Hold on, I ain't gonna give y'all too much of the tea on the art, but I'm trying to get back. And this shit was going on. And what? And y'all want to know where Bugs Bunny come from? Yeah, you said Bugs Bunny, and then look who the deer dressed up like. What that look like, y'all? He got a man body. Now watch this. But this ain't what I want to show y'all before I get out track. God damn it. I was trying to, let me go to, that's what I want to do. Go to my video. Yeah, that's what I need to do right quick. Go to the video. Boom. Now watch this, y'all. This is what I mean by this. We went to war with Shaka Zulu. This what he said.
Does that answer your question, Lieutenant? The Masari tribe, Humulus, Lubis, Unus, Unguanis, countless others.
Name the tribe.
Southeast Africa. Fleeing Shaka's spears, going straight into the arms of the white slave traders and the British troops on the borders of the Cape Colony. In a way, Lieutenant, they are the ultimate victims of recent history. If you'll favor my comparison, they are the wandering Jews of Africa.
Y'all see that? Guess what the white man just said? We are the wandering Jews in Africa. Cause Shaka Zulu, look, check this out, y'all. Listen what he just said.
Fleeing the Pharaoh Shaka into the Babylonian captivity of slavery.
Finn, if this empire is quite vast, and I'm told that it is, then the Pharaoh must be giving his people something in return for their fidelity, or they'd all be wandering.
Y'all heard that? He just said what they gonna get in return for them to, know what I'm saying, to keep wondering. Meaning that, look, and then look at the people that's in the background. They look just like you. They don't look like Ethiopians. They don't look like no other tribe. You know what I'm talking about? Like why you think these characters were chosen? Watch this shit.
Does that answer your question, Lieutenant? The Misani tribe, Humulus, Lubis, Unus, Unguanis, countless others, the banished of Southeast Africa, fleeing Shaka's spears, going straight into the arms of the white slave traders and the British troops on the borders of the Cape Colony. In a way, Lieutenant, they are the ultimate victims of recent history. If you'll favor my comparison, they are the wandering Jews of Africa, fleeing the Pharaoh Shaka into the Babylonian captivity of slavery.
Finn, if this empire is quite vast, and I'm told that it is, then the Pharaoh must be giving his people something in return for their fidelity, or they'd all be wandering.
Damn. My bad, y'all. Man, I'm knocking over shit. My bad, y'all, goddammit. I ain't used to setting this motherfucker up. Then I got it dark in this motherfucker like a movie theater. My bad, y'all. I can't see. Hold up. Man, what the fuck? Damn. God damn, man. I'm so off track tonight, goddamn. I don't know what the hell. Man, I'm so goddamn it. I'm trying to see that. I'm trying to show the video about how we look like in Africa, goddamn. What that John at? I heard, wait a minute. This what Shaka Zulu said when we went to war.
Can a man have so much hate that he would form an alliance with an enemy and go to war in order to kill his own son?
Kill his own son? Look who they look like. Us. Y'all see that? What the message was?
Can a man have so much hate that he would form an alliance with an enemy and go to war in order to kill his own son?
Ain't this how the Indians do? Don't they look like Indians too? So that's why the white man said, this the war y'all seeing, this the reason why we fled. Cause Shaka Zulu went to war with his own people. He going to war with his
Get
daddy.
out.
Now look, guess where the white man got that from when he made the movie 300? See what I'm saying? Now, that's why the white man said they the wandering Jews of Africa. And keep this in mind, all the Africans you seen they were sick, right? Because they had the plague. They had the plague. So remember Christopher Columbus when they said the dog plague broke out and all this old shit? The shit they infected the black people and took them over to America. And man, look, watch how deep this shit finna go. Hold on, y'all. Watch this shit. Listen what it did.
We are all attention, Lord Henry.
It is the colonies, sir. We seem to be faced with a slight problem.
Your office always seems to be having slight problems with the colonies.
With the colonists.
Doesn't it, Lord Henry?
Which colonists?
It is the colonial office. And if one deals with melting pots, one is apt to be scorched once in a while.
Well, who is it this time? The Canadians?
No, sir, I'm happy to report that the remainder of North...
Y'all see that? He said, who are the Canadians? Remember the war going on with the Revolutionary War. Remember what I told you about Queen Elizabeth, right? Now they over there fucking with Shaka Zulu. Then I showed y'all about what they were doing in South Africa in Cape Town. Man, these white folk had a mission to take over all the land. All over the land. Because in the Bible, it tells you about who held the birthrights to the land. Watch this, y'all. He said the colonies. You hear what the king said? Which one it is? Remember, before we were called America, America was called the 13 colonies. United 13 colonies. Watch this.
North America is still under our thumb, so to speak. It is Africa, I'm afraid, sir.
What?
Received a most alarming missive from Lord Somerset Cape.
Okay.
It concerns the Zulus, sir.
Zulus.
The Zulus?
What?
Are you implying the colonial office of the British Empire considers a tribe of savages running around in their birthday suits a problem? Oh, really? What ineffable twaddle, Lord Henry.
Did y'all just hear that? It's the Zulus. And look, the Zulus spread it to South Africa. And what I show y'all Cape Town there. South Africa. And then what I showed y'all on the goddamn it, the museum. Them folk throwing the fish like we do. Man, watch this.
It is somewhat more than a tribe, sir. We are convinced that we are grips with a proper empire of 250,000 such.
250,000.
Really? My, they do multiply, don't they?
What? They do multiply, don't they? And God said, be fruitful and multiply. Meaning that they was like, man, these niggas everywhere. Everywhere we go, they over there. They there. That's why they call us roaches, monkeys, all this shit. Look.
Bunnies.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. It is possible that the Zulus will attack the Cape. If that should happen, we would have to deal with a very large number of these bunnies under the leadership of a March hare by the name of Shaka.
What?
Well then, send on reinforcements.
We had thought of that, sir. But it is rather a long way to the Cape. 6,000 miles and 4 months by sea, to be precise. And I fear that by the time we have trained fresh troops in the art of native warfare and shipped them in loco, it would be too late.
Well then, transfer some of our Bengali troops from India.
India.
Lose India, sir.
Then use mercenaries.
Not to be trusted, I fear.
Rubbish.
Not to be trusted.
Your own words, sir.
Y'all see that? Y'all read between the lines. This Cape Town now. They telling you who you is. They just told you who you is. You part of the Zulu. And you remember, Zulu adopted other people from the tribe when it come to marriage. Right? When it come to marriage, you got to do your research so you can understand what I'm saying. The moral of this story is, the white man could look at you and say, I know who you will, but you don't. But you can go in the gas station or any kind of store and you could tell an Ethiopian, I know who you will, but you can't say who you is. And they just told you who you is. And that just gave you a history of who you is. And we was over there with the Indians. Watch this. Hold up.
Match the potions to the gunpowder. Ready to go.
Remember Shaka Zulu? They went to war. Y'all remember that? This Shaka Zulu. Remember the 300? Remember when we would... Man, I ain't got to keep repeating this shit. Look.
Gods, nobody tells the truth.
Same spurs. Same shields.
Earthquake.
No, Captain. Battle formations.
No, Captain. Battle formation. Look where they at. What? Y'all see that? And then look who coming in. The fucking goddamn Greeks. And look how many numbers they coming in.
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die. And these shield boys. Remember this day, man.
What?
For all time.
Remember when Shaka Zulu had it 300?
Spartans! Lay down your weapons!
Boom! Now watch this, y'all. I'ma stop it right there. Ain't that the same scene that I just showed y'all on Shaka Zulu when he sent his own people against his son? He went against his own son and tried to kill him. And Shaka Zulu hold everybody off like, since y'all riding with the white boys, your white daddy, we finna give you the business. Look at this shit. See how still they was? Yeah. Finna go down. Same spirit.
Give them nothing, but take from them everything.
Now watch the technique, y'all. Watch this. This is the important part to show y'all where they get this shit from. Watch this. Stab a motherfucker. Now I'm gonna show y'all where they got that shit from. Y'all see that? Watch this, y'all. Simple research.
To acclimatize to military life.
Oh, he'll get used to military life, all right? I'll make sure he does.
This the training. Watch what Shaka Zulu say. Y'all see they threw the spirit, throwing the spirits and shit?
Promises to be the best soldier we've ever had. Only if his attitude changes. Men like him could be dangerously better. He's too independent.
Same spurs, same shield, but they just changed it to army type, right?
Couldn't hit an elephant from this distance.
Y'all see what he said about the distance? Watch this.
Excuse me, General. Yes? The fronts are too far apart. Too far apart? Yes, General. By the time our spears reach the enemy, they have no thrust left.
I see.
And what do you suggest we do about that? Thrust the other line. Get in close, so we can throw our spears with more precision. Maybe even stab the enemy.
What?
Our traditional distance.
Maybe even stab the enemy like you just seen on 300. Now y'all see how they made the enemy charge towards them? Listen to what Shaka Zulu said, and you will understand how Hollywood can show that magic of the tree, of the halo.
It's 50 paces. I know, sir, but I don't think it's effective. Not effective? Wars have been fought like this for as long as anyone can remember. And you come along and say it's not effective? Yes, General. Who do you think you are? A soldier, General. trying to do my job as best I can.
Don't you realize, soldier, that if we start rushing them, they'll start rushing us? That if they have more casualties, so will we.
I've thought of that, General. I think it's advisable to make our shields bigger, large enough to cover the whole body. In that way, we can get as close as we need to and still be well protected.
What?
Are we just going to battle wearing our hats?
Too cumbersome, General.
The distance is 50 paces. Our shields remain the same. Is that clear?
Yes, General.
Now go back to your regiment. And if you have any other smart ideas, keep them to yourself. I don't like troublemakers.
What? Look.
Next thing you know, they'll be telling us our spears are too long.
But they are, General.
See that? The spears will be too long. Hold up. I got too much shit on that motherfucker. Nah, hold up. Hold up, y'all. Let me, So, man, why my, damn, I ain't recording none of that shit. Well, let me go to my Google map then. Oh, no. I know where to go, y'all. I know where to go. Hold up. I know where to go. Screenshots, goddamn it. Go to my images. I'm finna go to Cape Town. Look, y'all, I'm finna go to Cape Town and show y'all all this shit. Damn, what the fuck? What a John that I had, man, I know I saved all this shit, man. I'm trying to look for that screenshot I took. I should be getting close to it if I'm right up in here. Oh, here you go, y'all. Hold up. This Cape Town. They don't look like us. Look, watch this. Look. Who auntie or cousin? You know what I'm saying? That look like. Man, how many niggas y'all know look like him? And this in Cape Town. Zulus. From what tribe? Now look. This they college. Look at some of y'all family pictures, dude. They look familiar to y'all. Ooh, that my Uncle Ray Ray. Look at little Snook and you know what I'm saying? Oh, you don't see what these people look like? This Cape Town, right? So you can't look in the mirror and see that's you. And these people Africans. Let me do it like this. Y'all see where they at, right? Hold on, damn it. Y'all see him? Morgan Freeman? Everybody in America look like these two motherfuckers right here. And guess who they is? Look who the real one is. What? Don't he look like Bernie Mac? I'm sick of this shit. You motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. No mustache, no beard, just like Bernie Mac. And look, you see what's in this Earl? You ain't seen when he did the Lad King Company, that nigga had earrings in his ear. You see what I'm saying? Look. Look who these people look like. Y'all remember the Amistad? The movie? Look who it named after Hold up. Look at him. Look who the movie Amistad was named after And this is what this say. Born April the 10th, 1780 in Carolina country, Virginia, George, one of the five brothers of all who served in the war in the 18th. Y'all see that? They going to war in America, then they going to war with Shaka Zulu, and then they going to war in South Africa on the fucking island. And that ain't even all, folks. Look. These the British, meaning that the British tricked the Indians like we fighting with y'all. But the whole time they was like spies, some shit like, yeah, we know the war strategy now. That's how we could defeat them. You know what I'm talking about? Look. What? Here go another relative. They showed y'all a movie just Armstead, you know what I'm talking about? And y'all watched the movie and that broke your heart when that nigga said, "Give us free! Give us free!" And y'all sitting up there, you know what I'm saying, like, man, I'm about to tear up. This nigga said, "Give us free." I feel that nigga. I feel that shit, nigga. But it ain't go like that the way y'all think it is. And look, guess who he posed to watch this, y'all? That's him. Look who he is. What? And he look just like us. Don't they look like y'all granddaddy? Do they look like some of y'all granddaddy? Or old uncle or something? You see how these people look? They don't look like Ethiopians to me. They don't look Somalian to me. So what you would call these people that look like us? Man, I'm just barely scratching the surface right now. Cause look. You want to learn more about James Umstead? With his white daddy? Watch this, y'all. Same nigga. Enslaved man turned spy. Helped secure victory at the Battle of Yorktown history. What? Did you know this? Give us free. Give us free. I told y'all the power of that camera can manipulate a lot of people. He was a spy. And think about it. Why they was the only slave in court begging for freedom? What happened to the cotton the people in the cotton? What they, you know what I'm talking about? Damn, they supposed to be the same thing, right? Now look, watch this. They even showed Jesus. Now look, this picture in another state, in another country. And they admit that he got an afro. Right? Watch this. Look. This cowboys in the United States. And look what they look like. Don't they look like niggas standing on the block? Don't they look like little snoo niggas? They take the cowboy hats off and the horses away from them and put some skinny jeans on these niggas and you know what I'm talking about. Look. Watch this. This where you get the red niggas from. This Cherokee Bill. That's him. That's him, y'all. Cherokee Bill was in robberies. Involved with many robberies and murders. And part of the Trojan gang, Cook gang. Heads up, my brother. Bill and Jim Cook, him and the Cook gang ran. Look, watch this. Over the 10. Look, he ran the Indian Territory. Watch how gangster this nigga is. Cherokee Bill, real name is Crawford Goldsby. And his father was black and served with the Buffalo Soldier. His mother was a part of a black and Native American. So look, when you would say black, think about Robert Allen. You see what I'm saying? Because that's who you really is. And then he said he was born on February 1867 in Fort Connor, Texas. One of the St. George. Look, watch this. Damn. Now check this out. This him. Bill Carell was an outlaw coming to end at the 1896. He was captured and tried for the murder charges, right? And they sentenced him to hanging for the murder committed by the so-called hanging judge Isaac Parker. Guess what he said at his death sentence? Don't y'all know they say, yeah, what's your last words and shit? Man, this nigga was so gangster. Watch this, y'all. They said they placed the noose around his neck. He would ask that he had any last word. He said, I come here to die. I ain't come to make a speech. What? Man, how more gangster that is? Man, I know he made a lot of motherfucker mad when he said some shit like that. Man, that nigga said, I didn't come. That nigga said, I came here to die. I ain't come to make no motherfucking speech. Yeah. Fuck them suckers. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah. And they said, look, when he made that reply, and they said, and that's the Notorious career of Crawford, the Cherokee Bill Gooseby, and it came to the end. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I got to get, that's that nigga right there. And don't he look like one of them red niggas, y'all? How many red niggas some of these females like? Don't he look like some of the, I know y'all like some red niggas, right? Some female like red niggas. Look at him. In the Bible, they did call them red men at one point in time. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, but carry on with this shit. Hold up. This Bill Pickett. This where the Mexican get the bull riding from. You see he black but look like a Mexican? You see that, right? He black but he a Mexican, right? Bill Pickett invented the bulldozer in a different way today. Look, he can leap off his horse and steer ahead and twist it towards him, bite the lip of the upper lip. That means, don't y'all see when the Mexicans, well, look, it ain't even the Mexican, the white man rodeo. Don't y'all know how the white man in the road, that's the big thing now, white man in the rodeo and shit. They ride the bull and shit like that. He invented all this shit. And when they ride the horse and jump off the horse and get the cattle off the horse and shit. Hold on, I got the video. But when you get the horse, the cattle in contain, you supposed to bite the upper lip and control, you know what I'm saying, the horse, the cattle with the upper lip. Now watch this, y'all. Man, I can't find that video, man. Shit. 12 years of slavery, right? Look, Tommy Hearn, look how these people look like us. Starsha and Hutch. Guess who he look like? Hold up. Alicia Keys. Then look, that's the nigga on 12 Years a Slave. I'm trying to pull y'all picture up. Cause damn. All these people look at this shit. All of us came from South Africa. All of us came from South Africa. That's why they made a movie about Shaka Zulu. That's why they try to show y'all the same. They try to show y'all a slave trade never existed. But the trade was everybody was, you know what I'm saying, on the run from Shaka Zulu people, and the white man figured they can trade and to the prisoner, be like, look, we got y'all, you know what I'm saying, for they hard work and brought us to America, taught us how to they taught us how to read in their language. And it ain't it mysteriously that the whole world speaking English now? Come to the Bible. Ain't it funny that you go to Africa and everybody speaking the same language? English now? Meaning that you can go to Africa and nobody don't talk like this no more. Sabunda minna make it some boom. Look. They were now making the video, y'all. I was trying to make the video. Y'all see how they show, look, no shackle, no chain. No, you see that? I don't see no Ethiopian. Look at him. I don't see no Ethiopian. I don't see no Somalian. We know what kind of different Africa these is. Look. Y'all look at these people. And these the same people you could go to your family tree, be like, damn, that look like a reincarnation. And y'all talking about some reincarnation. Ain't no reincarnation, Jack. This who y'all look like. Look, you ain't see no slave master, nobody over nobody. Now watch this. They look just like y'all. He even look like Lil Reese, the rapper. They got shot in the eye and shit. Look. These must be free people. Cause where the slavery at? The movie show y'all we was on boats shackled up in chains and shit. But reality, they trade with us and say, look, how many you can make of these t-shirts you just made? I can make a lot. How fast you can make them? Look, I'm gonna take you and your family over there. We can, you know what I'm talking about, make some real money. What? Yeah, get on the boat called citizenship. Why you think you need citizenship? Citizenship? The application so tricky when they were like, yeah, are you a U.S. citizen? Before they even ask you black. Are you a U.S. citizen? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what's your race? You know what I'm talking about? All right. Look how old these pictures is. We always working in the kitchen, cleaning their house up. You see that? Look, these is old pictures. Man, them folk look just like us. Look. Just like us. What I'm basically saying, when Christopher Columbus supposed to be discover America and the Revolution War and all this shit broke out, that's who they brought over here in the United States. So we Indians mix with the Indian, we mix with Aborigine, cause look, we mix with Aborigine. We mix with the I can't pronounce that name, you know what I'm talking about. But we mix with them too. And when we mix with the Indians, we bred with the Cherokees, and we bred with the Blackfoots, and we bred with the goddamn Omaha. That's where you get your good hair from, like Pocahontas. Indians got long, straight hair. Indians don't have nappy, kinky hair. But if you breed, just say if your son or your daughter go out and breed with somebody with straight hair, and look how that child finna come out. Look. Look. (1840) families. Look. This show y'all right now. Families was often broken up at auction. Meaning that the white man didn't go over there Africa and just took over no motherfucker. They tricked the family that was on the run. Just say like if Trey Gang got a warrant or something, and I take my wife and my you know what I'm saying, my 6 children, you know what I'm saying, and we go flee in the woods. And then somebody grab up and like, look, we ain't gonna take you in, we finna take you to another country and shit. And then when they take her to another country, they selling my daughter, and then they sold my son, and they about to sell me. That's why they ain't never said nothing about no tribe. You ain't got no warriors in that motherfucker. Y'all see what I'm saying? That's why I say in the 1840s, family was often broken up in auction. Boom. History. Boom. Work in the field and just pay for your freedom. So when Kanye West said slavery was how he said was voluntary or some type of shit. He ain't lying, cause they tricked the people. Look, since y'all prisoner of war fleeing from Shaka Zulu, and Shaka Zulu won the war against you, now you on the run. Look, check this out. We'll trade with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Cause you make something, you know what I'm saying? And they took them to England, Europe, taught them how to read, and shipped them motherfucker to goddamn it, America. Now you got Frederick Douglass, you got Harriet Tubman. You know what I'm talking about, y'all? Look. In the movies, they'll show you a white man on the horse with guns and shit. And you don't even see that. You see that, y'all? Then they want to tell y'all, well, let me tell you about the Nat Turner slave rebellion. Like he was enslaved or something. Nah, he wasn't no slave. Man, Nat Turner was like, man, you got me all the way out here, man, and you had me working in the field, and you ain't paying me my money. That's just like a nigga ain't cash. You ain't even got this nigga his check. So he done killed that motherfucker that you done sold the guy. He done killed that motherfucker that sold the cotton to and got something to do with it. He just killed. You know what I'm talking about? Look. Then look. You can even look at the kids. Look at her hair. It wasn't no jet for me back in them days. And look at his head. Look at the mama. Man, look. Africa. Old picture showing they told that's a dead giveaway. They told this shit on their head. Y'all see that? That's that what you would never see pictures like this here. They gonna show y'all shackled up in a chain and shit, but they ain't gonna show y'all how they tote the cotton to the master. Like African to do. What? Still, no gun. That look like a boss man just making sure everybody working. And look how they dress. They don't even dress like slaves. Now you see that difference between that? Now they like this shit show the niggas, you know what I'm saying, they toting this shit the highway. You know what I'm saying? They keep their head covered up, you know what I'm talking about? But you don't see no slave, man. Cause I'ma tell you, look. Black Aborigines. Look, the chief of Armstead captivity. Don't he look like the dude that played the character in Armstead? And look what he... Just like the Zulus. You got your spear, but you don't see the shield, but I seen all the shields and shit in other recent photos. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Library of Congress. This an old slave picture. These people weren't even slaves. This is when they were selling families. That's why in the slave movie, you always seen they took the baby from the mama and slave. They ain't never show y'all they sold a warrior. They ain't never show y'all sold a bunch of fighters. You see what I'm saying? Look how these people were dressed. Look at the shoes. Some of y'all wear these same shoes as being a nurse or a doctor or something. You know, the scrub and shit. All right. What? And that's when they took over the land. This when Freemason came in. Imagine the war over with in the 1890s. Check this out. They say the war over with in the 1890s. And look what happened in the 1900s. You start getting TVs, signals. You start getting railroads. You got the mafia coming in, setting up racketeering. You got a lot of foreigners coming in. Y'all know what's going on. Hollywood been involved. All this that fast. So that means when a white man came over here, he had a plan. Set up Wall Street. So if they set up Wall Street at least 30 years after the Revolution War, they got a plan. Look. Why you don't see no Ethiopian? Why you don't see no Somalian? Why you don't see no Yemens? What? That's why African look at y'all in the store and don't say nothing to y'all. Cause they told them to not to say nothing to us. Here we go with Aborigines. That's how they change the name, cause we Aborigines or Aborigine. But you got Aborigines meaning they when the white people started, know what I'm saying, with like, yeah, they for the nigga, they nigga lovers, so let's call them Aborigines. You know what I'm talking about? Since Malcolm X got killed for when he said, you Aborigines. Aborigine is a person who want to do away with slavery. You see that? See how the trickery of the name is? Cause they talking about the white people. They say this a nigga lover. Just look at black folks trying to do what the Aborigine is. This a nigga lover that trying to help the black people. It's a person who want to do away with slavery, anti-slavery sentiment of the United States beginning in the colony time. But in the 30 years before the Civil War, look, guys, see that? The military action as black and white beginning to man the immediately. What? I ain't got to read no more of this shit. And look what they call a Quaker, y'all. Hold up. It was against the law to take up for black people and they would charge you. Look, in the American fought at the grain of independence, Quakers, most black Christian and other religion group argued that slavery. Quaker is the white man that y'all see on the Quaker Oka box. I used to say he was racist. I'm like, why they got a white man on the oatmeal box? That shit racist. That shit must mean something. You know, that shit racist. No, he was the one. The reason why they put him on the oatmeal box, because when Harry Tubman, people like that, the people that were operating the Underground Railroad, they stop at safe houses. When they stop at the safe houses, you have breakfast, meaning that you going to have breakfast and you going to need to break fast. Meaning, get you some oatmeal and some sausages out of the pork we already got that up. So when they got breakfast, they can get some on the run. Yeah, give me some of them pancakes and you know what I'm saying, and some of them eggs and some smoked sausage and some sausage gravy, and I'm out. Boom. That's what they call the Quaker, and that's why they got him on the oatmeal box. All right. Y'all done read that shit. Look who he is. He look just like the boxer I showed y'all that were boxing in the boxing match. Look, black Aborigines John Price rescued. Another red nigga that looked like Cherokee Bill. He look just like Cherokee Bill, look. He was in the Underground Railroad movie. Look, it wasn't just him. Look at her. Look at the timeline on this shit. So look how when the lady said in the beginning when I showed you about Queen Isabel, yeah, the revolution, we got them up under our thumbs and shit. You know what I'm saying? We got the Revolution War straight. It ain't Canada. And America already done started this shit with who? Look at her. Look what she look like. Us. From South Africa. So it would make sense when they took over the land over there at Robben Island. You know what I'm talking about? Same thing Christopher Columbus, you know what I'm saying, was doing. That's why he said they look like Indian people. Indies, from the Indies. Then look at this shit. Look. These people, they done brought, watch this. She wasn't no slave, because look, she was born free African American in Delaware. It was a slave state. Mary Ann. And then look who she look like, Alicia Keys. Don't she look like Alicia Keys? Look. She became an activist, a teacher, writer, and a lawyer. At what? 18? Look, a lawyer. Right? She had family participated in the Underground Railroad that helped enslaved to escape to freedom. But when the Fugitive Slave Act was passed in the 1850s, made it for legal escaped slaves living in the free state to return to, y'all see that? And what? Canada? I just told y'all when he said, what about Canada? In the movie Shaka Zulu, we got Canada up. It ain't Canada. It's the United Colonies. In Canada, Mary met and married Tommy Clay and opened up in that school for black and white children. Black and white children to promote immigration to Canada. What? (1788), 1833, born enslaved. Mary Prince of a horrible early life. Y'all see that? Under a multiple slave owners. In 1829, she was moved to England with her owner and was there when she was able to escape and find freedom. She had to remain in England to maintain her freedom, leave behind her husband. You see that? Kidnapping. Kidnapping. They try to tell y'all that they brought us over here on shipments and boats like we were cargo. Man, they went to villages and kidnapped family members. They ain't just come and took over no whole village. Look, these the same people, and you can go back to your family tree, and I bet you somebody on this picture look like your people. Look. Now look, if this was in Chicago, y'all remember when I told y'all this was in Chicago? And everybody used to throw up the black fish. Hold up, before I get to that, look who she look like. She look like one of my ex-girlfriends. A woman who practiced and argued the Supreme Court. Y'all see that? Charlotte was the first African American. That's why they tried to throw that in there. She was the first African American. And they ain't gonna tell you who she really is. And I told y'all who she is. And she know how to read, write, went to college, know what I'm talking about. Aborigines was an important figure in the, y'all see that? And notice they ain't got Harriet Tubman name on this job. But they said they were Harriet Tubman for me. But when they put her real name on there, Sojourner Truth, she lived as an Aboriginist. That's y'all name, folks. Look at her. So if this was going on in slavery, why this black woman in the courts talking about how people, you know what I'm saying, it's sexual exploiting black women faces up under the evil institution of slavery? You see what I'm saying? Look, she even tell the slave she was slaved out on the owner and hit her sister Elizabeth, meaning they had families. They took families as slaves. That's why they always got to show you the slave worked in the house. The slave worked in the house as the butler worked in the kitchen. When I showed y'all in the beginning of my video, that's why they had the kids up under the table and fed the kids up on the table. Because if anybody pop up, they're going to be like, who are these black kids? Because they been kidnapped. You see what I'm saying? Look at this shit. We speak their names. Black women. What? Look at all these people y'all didn't know joined the Aborigines movement in the early 20s, working as an agent for Garrison. Look, y'all. Man, I need to go to Cape Town. Look who these people look like. Oh, that's the white boys right there. I got a T for that. I ain't gonna show y'all that. This is 12 years slavery. Right here, y'all. That's the same dude that played the 12 years slavery. He even looked like the character. And look what they said about him. Simon Noah, born free upstate in the 1808. The story that his enslavement was told in this book, 12 Years of Slavery, has been made into a film with Gordon Parker, 1984, and Stephen and McQueen, 2013. His book in the movie tells a story about, y'all see that? Look. All these people, look, he was a lawyer in the United States, one of the aborigines. Here we go again with that word. Who helped? Look, check this out. He even helped a motherfucker escape from the courthouse in 1851, where he began brought under the Fugitive Slave Act of the 1500. Monroe was tried and acquitted of his role in the Mackenzie case. What? So he was a lawyer and helped the nigga get out of jail and escape. Look at him. Man, I know some my kinfolk look like him. He was held in bondage by President James Madison. After his White House year, after securing his freedom in 1845, Jennings published his first White House memoir in his book. So that means you had to buy your freedom. So if you bought your freedom, look what you become. They won't. Look how these people look like. 1789, they fled to Canada with his family, where he found the Dawn Institution. Remember what Shaka Zulu said about Canada? Cause look, man. But this ain't what I really want to show y'all, though. I done got carried away now, y'all. They look like somebody in your family. He look like my uncle. That nigga look like somebody that could be my daddy. That nigga look like Uncle 2 Foot Willie. This my auntie, and you know, man, come on, why this? Look at him. Y'all know he look like Starcher and Hutch. He look like Starcher and Hutch. Man, I wish I had that video, man, because I had to delete that job. And then look, here go another picture. Where you think these rappers get that shit from? Get you a mink coat and sit in front of your whip and shit in your rap video. Look who been doing this shit. Look who been pulling up in the real Rolls Royce back. That nigga got the chinchilla on. What goddamn it? Who had that chinchilla on, y'all? That boy got the big boy John. Woo, then that boy sitting on 30s. Man, y'all see them big rims on that John? Y'all see that? They were blocking my shit, y'all. Yeah, this one I was getting in some tea, y'all. And then look, make a story, then you can look at these people. Look who he look like I just showed y'all. Look who she look like y'all I just showed y'all. On the Kaniga Jigging case. Look who she look like. Then look at all this shit. Man, these folks look just like these people. And this what I was telling y'all about when King Rob get to talking about y'all remember that little boy took the picture and shit, you know? Look. But yeah, gang. I just went live tonight, y'all. I ain't even really, you know what I'm talking about. I ain't really, goddamn it, really say what I wanted to say, goddamn it, because I'm supposed to be showing y'all this shit. Hold up, y'all. Damn, Google Earth starting over like a motherfucker. But watch this, y'all. This what fucked me up. I'm glad I'm finna show y'all this shit. Cause watch this. Let this shit load up. Hold up. Hold up. All right, this Cape Town school. Let's see, can we get some people? Hold up. Damn, man, what is John that I was trying to find? Damn. All right, this Cape Town, right? What that store at that I was trying to find? God damn it. It got to be up in here. It got to be up in here. Cause I went to their store, I said, damn, them folk got some fat ass little cookies and shit. I took a picture of, but I don't know where that John there though. But yeah, y'all, I'll be back. Stay tuned, Jack.